Is it working? I don't know if it's working or not. I'll have to see. Okay. Let's see if this is working. So that's fine. Is it working? It says it's working. Oh, hey, there we go. Nice. Can you guys see anything at all? Is it just, it's just completely black? Damn. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Why is it completely black there? I'm gonna go in here and look at this. I hope it works. Oh! Ah! Okay, it looks like it works. Never mind. Let's just see. This. It should be fine actually. Yeah, it looks like it's working. That's good. Okay. I wanna see if this works, because I don't know if it's gonna look all weird or not. I don't want it to look weird. I want it to look normal. It might. Oh god, see, I don't know. I'm gonna pop this bad boy up too. Okay. Alright, now let's go ahead and try this. I might have to mess with the aspect ratio a little bit, just because it looks like a tiny little box, and that's not good. I don't want that to happen. But it's hard because I can't fix it, because I have to have Destiny open. So I didn't want to click on anything because I figured it would load me into something like right away. I just want this to work. This is so frustrating. But hello everyone, how's it going? Good morning. A little bit of an early stream. I apologize if the stream is a little laggy, by the way. I don't really know what to do to fix that, except for like turn down some of the settings in the game itself. But yeah, today is the release of the Witch Queen DLC for Destiny 2, which I am so excited about. I think they announced it like June of last year, so it's been kind of a long time waiting for this DLC, so I'm extremely excited about that. If the stream is still struggling and not really working, or it seems like it's just unenjoyable to watch, I may switch over to Twitch. So just kind of, that might be a big move, so just kind of keep an eye for that if I do end up switching. Not sure why the game's not showing. But Destiny 2 is a game that's near and dear to my heart. I've played the game probably since like 2014. So I grew up with it as a little kid, literally. Well, I don't know if like 14 is considered like a little kid. I was born in 2000, so I think, the middle school, still a little kid. I don't know. I consider middle schoolers little kids. But yeah, I love this game so much. It's one of my favorite games. It's actually part of the reason why it's half of the reason.
In times of crisis, people look to their leaders for answers. But ever since the planets were ripped from our sky, it seems all I can offer are more questions. And now, with Mars returned, I hardly know where to start. Where is she?
Your theory was correct. The relic is of the pyramids. There's no doubt.
Word is out about Mars.
I need more time.
The Cabal are mobilizing. We need to...
God damn. Holy
Secure the
shit,
camp.
that's a big gun. This is so sick. That's why it's one of my favorite games. It's just sci-fi nonsense. Oh wow, that is a big fleet of ships.
It seems they have another target.
What are they aiming at?
Oh wow.
Savathun.
What the hell is that? Looks like the ship from Alien. Damn, that was a good intro. I do need to fix the aspect ratio though, because it is mad small and I don't understand why it's so small. But yeah, Destiny 2 is a little bit like a space soap opera. Or Destiny in general is a little bit like a space soap opera. Lots of it kind of reminds me of Star Wars but with guns, if that makes sense. And there are guns in Star Wars obviously, but I mean like guns. But yeah, still I'm really excited for this. Need to figure out why it's so small though. Fix that in a second. I don't want to miss anything because if I tab out of Destiny, it closes the application. So, or it minimizes the application. So I don't want you guys to miss anything, but I also don't want you guys to not be able to see anything with my freaking giant screen, right? It's just taking everything up. So I want to move that around a little bit. But yeah, I am incredibly excited to be streaming this. This has been a long time coming because there's whole lore videos you can watch, and actually I'll link them. I'll link them after the stream in the description, or maybe I can add them now. But yeah, damn, what is this? Oh. Be brave, explore the domain. This is what they were talking about, and this is what I was so excited about. I know, I'm sorry, I will fix the screen. I keep seeing the screen and it's like messing with me, but I promise I'll fix it when we get into orbit and just whenever I get the chance. But okay, they added a difficulty meter to the campaign, which is like, you know, you're like, well, that's dumb. That's in every game, but not in Destiny. Destiny, they just had a flat, like, scale. I think it was scaled, like, kind of damage output and like just kind of like a difficulty meter. It was a scaled difficulty meter that depended on your rank, right? You had like your light level, because that's like the I don't know, light versus dark in Destiny. I don't know, it's the whole lore of the thing. But anyway, they had your light level, which was like how much damage you took and received from enemies, and also what you dished out to enemies, and how it was minimized or halved or whatever. But now they've added a difficulty meter, and I'm so excited. This is so sick. I think it's interesting. So, Be Brave, classic Destiny 2 campaign. Explore the domain of the Witch Queen and shed your light upon her schemes. This is a classic Destiny 2 campaign enjoyed alone or with a fire team of friends. Recommended for all players. What's this one? Rise, Become Legend. Legendary Destiny 2 campaign. And this is the one I'm excited about. Rise to a greater challenge in this legendary version of the Witch Queen campaign. Enjoyed alone or with a fire team of friends. You'll face harder missions and stronger combatants. Recommended for experienced players with a broad arsenal to draw on. Like me. No, but for real, this is so exciting. This is freaking awesome. By the way, I will probably be playing this with friends pretty soon, either later today, tomorrow, whenever I decide to stream this again, because I will be recording this again. I don't know if I plan on turning it into a series, but it's too big for one stream, so I'll definitely be kind of like minimizing that for sure, or turning that into whatever I can for sure. But I think I want to go with the harder campaign, because we can always change the campaign difficulty. So, but yeah. Ooh, that's so ominous. That's so exciting though. Oh damn, you even get to see like the little modifiers too. Let's see. A challenge awaits. Your current character has not yet completed this mission on legendary difficulty. Completing all legendary missions provides additional rewards per class. Medal. The activity is at a fixed difficulty. Your effective power is capped at 1350. Legendary, heavily shielded, and highly aggressive combatants appear. This seems like it's gonna be really fucking difficult. But that's fine. I kind of want to see who's on right now. Actually, it's fine. I can check later. But yes, I do want to start the difficult campaign. I'm a little nervous. I don't really want to. I think for stream it would be better to do a... Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think for stream it would be better to do like a regular normal campaign, because usually that's how it goes. Like most streamers or people who record things will play it on an easier difficulty just to like show the story and show what the game's about and all that. But I don't know. I told myself I wanted to try the legend difficulty. It's the first time the Destiny's ever had like a like campaign difficulty meter. So I'm excited for that. I think it's gonna be nuts. What I'm not excited for is this freaking thing going on with my stream. Why is it doing that? I think it's in... See, I want to kind of mess with the stream settings a little bit and figure out why it's so small. But at the same time, I don't want to like mess with it too much, you know? Because I don't want to like break it. But whatever. I also don't want you guys to miss anything, because that would like suck a lot. But let's see if I can mess with the aspect ratio. Oh, I have to end stream. Oh, that's great. Okay. Let me try to mess with this then a little bit. I promise you guys won't miss anything. Let me do this. Okay, I know you're hearing noises. Nothing's happening, I promise. We're just flying through space. Why is it not showing anything? It's so weird. I'm having it specifically capture Destiny in OBS, and it's not doing that. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, I know what I can do. I don't know if this will fix it. It'll be super scuffed, but it'll be a little bit better. So that'll be nice. We'll drag that out to be a tiny bit bigger, and we'll see if that fixes it. Am I a genius? Maybe. Hey, that's a little bit better. Okay, nice. Let me just drag that out a tiny bit more. And we should be good. Should drag that out just a little bit more. I'm sorry, I know this is a little scuffed. I'm trying for it not to be. I want it to, okay, that's probably about as good as we're gonna get it. I don't really want to mess with it too much, so I'm just gonna leave it like that, and hopefully it's okay. Is the stream too laggy? Let me know if it's too like choppy either, because I don't want it to be a bad experience for anybody. So I want it to be watchable. And if I have to end stream and turn this into a recording to save like FPS or whatever, then I'll do that too, because I don't want you guys to suffer through my horrible computer hardware. It's not bad. It's good for recording. I just haven't built a behemoth to run streams yet. I haven't streamed in a while too. That's also exciting. You guys like my room? I tried to I don't want to draw too much attention to it because it's a little messy, but I think I've done an okay job with it. I wanted it to look a little cleaner for stream, or for recording, I mean. So I wanted it to look a little bit better. Hey, I forgot that I had these. You guys want to see my little figures, my little Destiny figures? That's Cade right there. There's so much light. I'm gonna have to shut my blinds eventually. But yeah, little pop figure of Cade, which is cool. And then I have Ikora, who's one of my favorites. She's the... There's different classes too, kind of like in Dungeons and Dragons. There's a knight class, a wizard class, and a rogue class. Except they're called Titan, Warlock, and Hunter. They all do different things. They're exactly how they sound though. Hunter is supposed to be like a fast and swift class. Titan's supposed to be like this big tanky class, and then Warlock's supposed to be space magic. So that's exciting too. But then there's Zavala also, which is really cool. I can't. Why are you not? It's so bright. I'm gonna have to shut those blinds eventually. I think Zavala's face is just too bright. You can't see. That's... Hold on, can I shield his face? Maybe? Yeah, there you go. He's his species is the Awoken, so he's like born out of a wormhole. This is what I mean. There's a lot of like lore in the game that you have to catch up with. So it's a little a little weird. But yeah. Anyway. It is taking a long time to load. I imagine it's because of server time, or server loading time, because of everybody trying to hop on at the same time. So they may not be able to enjoy, I don't know, clear, like, gameplay. And it's probably just going to get worse throughout the day, let's be real, because everybody is either working right now or they're going to school, and they get off of work and school, so they'll come on and hop on, which will be fine because we'll probably be done with the stream by then. But yeah, how are you guys doing though? You guys having a good day today? I hope you are. I've been having a pretty good day today. I woke up early for this, so I'm excited for that too. But yeah, I've been having a super great a couple of days. My weekend was okay. I went to go see my grandparents, which was nice. It was really sweet. It's nice to go out and get to see your family a little bit, especially when you're going through some tough things. So it's good to do that. God damn, this is taking a long time. I hope it's not because I messed with anything. I don't think it is. I think it's still loading, but I think it's just kind of like doing its own thing. So I just want to check to make sure that everything looks good. We should be doing all right. I'm going to minimize this a little bit. Hopefully it's not taking away from any gameplay. Wouldn't want that to happen at all. Oh, man. This would absolutely be so much better. Hey, there it is. We got a loading symbol. Yeah, I'm really excited. Mostly because the Destiny campaign has been building up to us. So basically the whole game is about the apocalypse and the second apocalypse that's coming. A little like lore recap, I guess. There's this giant, it's Geometry Dash basically. You'll see why. There's a giant ball, and there it is. Yep. I think the server's overloaded, so that's probably gonna happen a lot today, which sucks because I wanted to show you guys some things, but hopefully we can make it work. But anyway, giant floating ball called the Traveler traveled to our solar system. Whoa, that's Mars. That's cool. Mars hasn't been in Destiny 2 since I want to say, gosh, probably 2015, 2016 maybe? I don't know. Well, no, because I think they got rid of it when Beyond Light came out, so maybe it was even 2020. I don't know. It's been a while since I've kept up with the planets and stuff, but man, am I excited. I keep saying that, I'm sorry. I don't know any other good word for it. Yeah, this is the character screen. I realize I'm gonna have to go over some like things about the UI for people, because some people have never seen this before, so that's cool also. But yeah, this is the character selection screen. Eventually that little spinny dot will show my character. But yeah, you get to pick your different weapons, the different things you want to use. Actually, I'm going to try to transfer over some weapons. There's a mobile app that you can use also that, sorry, that is incredibly blinding, that you can use to transfer some of your weapons over, keep track of your things, etc. So, I'm going to try and transfer over some of my better weapons. Yeah. I think it's so cool that they came up with a new DLC. They haven't had a new DLC since, I think, literally 2020. So, that's fun also. Oh gosh. I have too many weapons is the thing. Oh wait, what? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's that. I think I'm gonna get rid of this guy. It was a pretty good roll, but... Or actually, I'll get rid of this one. I don't need this one. Yeah, there's different perks that you can get randomly acquired on weapons. And I don't want to transfer too many weapons over, but I need these to destroy champions. Champions are special enemies that have shields that you have to break with specific mods and perks, and there's a whole thing. It's not complicated, it's just cumbersome. So, yeah. But we'll transfer over some other weapons. One of the reasons I also like Destiny 2 is because there's something for everybody. If you're really into PvP, there's intense PvP modes. If you're really into, like me, fighting monsters and things like that, there's dungeons and raids and stuff. And hopefully I'll get to stream us doing a raid, the new raid. So that'll be pretty exciting also. And I think that should be good. I'm just moving some weapons over from other characters to this character. So from my Space Wizard and my Space Knight to my Space Rogue. Aspects are equipped in your subclass menu. Well, this is Solar, and they only updated Void, so I don't think this is the one it wants me to update. But I guess we'll see. Maybe they did add aspects to Solar, but I think they just revamped Void. I'm realizing now that that may not make sense to some of you. There are different elements in the game that just do different types of damage. Some enemies have shields that pertain to certain elements. So, like, for example, there's Solar, which is fire. There's Arc, which is electricity, and there's Void, which is like kind of black hole space magic. So I don't think it wants me to check this out. I think it wants me to check out Void. I think that's what it wants me to do. There it is. This is what yeah, so they just revamped and completely redid the Void subclass, which is really exciting. Which means that I need to take this helmet off. If you're wondering the different colors too, colors are like the different levels of rareness for a gun, but also like the type of damage that it does. Well, not the type of damage that it does. The specialty of that weapon. Like there's white weapons, green weapons, blue weapons. White weapons are just garbage. You get like one in the beginning of the game, and then there's blue weapons, which are also garbage. Well, no, green weapons, which are garbage. Blue weapons are like, you know, if you're not like leveled enough. So we might get some blue weapons, but I don't imagine we will. But then there's also purple weapons, which are legendary, which is like standard. It's what everybody uses. And then there's yellow, which is exotic. And exotic weapons are super special. They do like really kind of different special things. Like some are giant lasers. Others are smaller lasers that explode and kill everything. There's also other non-lasers. Rockets that explode and break into little projectiles. Whoa! Look at this. This is so sick. The fragments at a fragment slot to modify your subclass. We don't have any, though. What is this? Do I have these? Ooh. I want to know what they do, but the server is like kind of freaking out, so I want to give it some time. I think it's sick though that we get to change our grenades up. That's nice. They added new ones. Because originally per subclass there were only 3, And now it looks like there's, what, 7? I can't count. 6. There's 6. An explosive grenade that suppresses, preventing targets from using abilities for a short time. I will probably use the suppression grenade. That sounds sick. A grenade that splits into many sub-munitions and covers a large area with multiple explosions. That'd be fun for different types of enemies. Magnetic grenade. That's going to be really, really, really good for PvP. That's going to be fun. Bolt of light that forks on impact into smaller bolts and seeks out targets. Axion bolt. Interesting. So this was a grenade that was... Oh, I see what they did now. They just merged all of the grenades for each subclass. So for Titans, the Knight class, they got a magnetic grenade that stuck to enemies and exploded twice, which was really strong and kind of only had... yeah, it was only specific to... God, I can't speak. It was specific to that class. So these grenades that were all specific to those classes are now on every class, which is insane. That's really, really good. Oh my god, look at all these aspects. I didn't stream any of Beyond Light, so this doesn't make sense. They introduced this in the last DLC, called Aspects, which are just different modifications that enhance your gameplay in different ways. So, Void ability, final blows cause your targets to explode. Right? So there's different mods that you can add, and they do different things too, like -10 strength, +10 intellect. It's honest, it's kind of like, I don't know, any other MMO you've played. So it's cool. Damaging targets with grenades grants melee energy. Ooh, that'd be good, because I have a exotic called Omnioculus, and we're probably going to be maining that, I would imagine, for a majority of this campaign. Either that or Orpheus Rig. Omnioculus is a special chess piece that when you throw a grenade, so you have 2 different grenades in your Void subclass. You have your main one that kills enemies, and you have your other one that could be like a poison bomb, a smoke bomb, or an invisibility bomb to make your enemies invisible. I don't know how it works. It's space magic, and we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, when you make you or your friends invisible, you get like a little bit of grenade energy back, because there's energy meters too, and you'll see when we play, there's ability meters. But this, it basically gives you grenade energy like right away. So it's good for multiple things, and it seems like it'll be good for this as well. But yeah, that aspect just reminded me of it. What other things are there? Trapper's Ambush. That's the one that I have on right now. Activate Quickfall to spend your melee charge and dive to the ground, creating a large smoke cloud on impact, which then dissipates. Targets caught in the cloud are weakened and allies are made invisible. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like Shatter Dive. Interesting. Your smoke bomb makes nearby allies invisible, attaches to surface, or... Okay. So that means that I could have a smoke bomb which attaches to and pings enemy radar, weakens targets on detonation. Interesting. So now this is saying that... that's so interesting. They basically just reworked the entire Void subclass, which is like, duh, that's what this is. But it's cool. It's cool to look at. And then there's the different ones. There's I imagine this is the snare, and then this is quick draw, and then this is vanishing blades. So for the hunter, you get a bow. That's a space magic bow. Shadow shot Mobius quiver. Tether foes to the void anchor, weakening and suppressing them for your allies. Fire 2 volleys of 3 void arrows that seek nearby targets. Shadow shot makes targets volatile and deals increased damage. Interesting. Deadfall. This is, yeah, okay. Tether foes to a void anchor, weakening and suppressing them for your allies. The void anchors fired from Shadow Shot pull targets towards the impact point to become trapped anchors. Okay, yeah. So this is the one that you shoot really fast, and this is the one that you shoot once, but enemies get trapped in. And then these are like special blades that you can pull out. So it's all really interesting. Activate Quickfall to spend... Is this Quickfall? Oh no, Quickfall is a special ability. Activate Quickfall to spend your... Okay... Targets caught in the cloud are weakened. Sorry, I'm sure this is boring as hell. I just want to set it up. It's kind of like just stats for like D&D or something, and you want to make sure that it's good. Defeating a weakened, suppressed, or volatile target grants invisibility and true sight. Oh, true sight is, I think, where you can see enemies through walls. I'm not sure, but I imagine that's what it is. After performing a stylish execution, your next melee attack while invisible weakens targets. Really? We're gonna have to mess around with this a little bit. Dodging makes you invisible. Yeah, this is good. This is all good stuff. To be a quick fall to spend your melee, charge, and dive to the ground, creating a large smoke. Melee final blows grant melee ability energy. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. That might be a good one to put on. I'll put that one on for right now. Final blows surrounded by combatants grant super energy. Interesting. Ooh. This one gives lunch. While crouched, you sneak faster and gain enhanced radar resolution. Are we going to be sneaky? That's going to be interesting. Enhanced radar resolution. After suppressing a target, you gain greatly increased mobility for a short duration, and your equipped weapon is reloaded from your reserves. That's going to be nuts. But I don't have anything that suppresses right now, do I? Not yet, anyway. Eventually, we will get a suppression grenade, and that's what'll be important. But for right now, I think we'll take this off because we can't suppress any enemies anyway. Void buffs applied to you have increased duration. Oh, that just means invisibility lasts longer. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so for this one, let's do the explosion one, I imagine. Or combatants grant super energy. Let's do that one, and then let's go with echoes of invincibility. Defeating targets with grenades grant volatile rounds for your void weapons. So there's more that we can unlock too, which is really cool. We're probably gonna have to talk to Ikora for that, but that's exciting. I hope like you guys don't get bored of this, but then also I hope that you guys aren't lost at all. Because it's going to be pretty easy to get lost. I'm also looking now. I am so sorry if this is lagging out. I'm going to do my best to make it as smooth as I can, but I don't know if there's anything I can do to control that. So, but I will do my best. I don't know if I'm going to crouch that much, though. I just like that it gives me a ton of intellect, which is nice. Melee final blows start health regeneration for you and allies. Oh, interesting. I'll put that one on. This seems like a good start. Like a good start. And we'll just do it from there. Inspect it. Inspect my jump. Yeah, okay. There's different jumps. I'll leave it on melee for right now. Oh, okay, so there's different class abilities too that you can do. As a Titan or a Knight, what you do is you bring up this big like light wall. It's like a shield. As a hunter, which is what I am, you dodge, so you like kind of roll out of the way. And then as a warlock, you drop a pool of like healing energy called a rift. So that's cool also. Yeah, we'll stick to all this. This is nice. Okay, this seems good. I am happy with this. I'm gonna transfer over. I will probably transfer it over one more weapon, and then I think we should be good to go. It's crazy too because there's different seasons in the game, and last season I got my light level, which is what this is right here. I got my light level to a pretty high level, like 1346, I think. And now it's just a flat rate of 1350 because I think the max light is like 1600 or something. So it's gonna be nuts when I hop on. It'll be like, oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay, boring stuff out of the way. We should be good to actually play the game now. So I'm so sorry for the delay, but we should be good to actually kill things now, which is exciting. Or we can do the best part of the game, which is coloring, and I can color myself so I look good. Yeah. You can change the look of yourself too. There's like a bunch of different armor and everything you can change. This is just, it doesn't matter. I'm just being stupid. Let's put this bad boy on and let's get rocking. I'm so excited, man. I wonder what the destination tab is going to look like, though. That's going to be interesting. I am a little bit worried because it seems like I'm already lagging a little bit, and that's not good because I haven't done any shooting. I'm also probably going to turn down a lot of the settings in the game just so it runs smoother and doesn't like eat up too much of my CPU. Or it just won't load. Actually, I'll just do that right now. Turn that down to low and apply changes. And hopefully that makes things better because it won't use as much RAM. Ooh, it already feels smoother. It really does. I just want this to load. It's normally not like this. I think just the server is probably overloaded. So that means that everybody's hopping on right now. They're trying to play, which is understandable because the new DLC dropped, but it's like, but I want to play. Let me play. But it's fine. I wonder what's in the store right now. Ooh, this looks really good. They have different armor sets, which is interesting. Different shells and things. Ooh, there's a Cloud Strike ornament. It's just different cosmetics is what it is. And what's cool is that you can pay money for cosmetics, but you can also earn them, which is interesting. Ooh, Amethyst Veil. I'm gonna grab that while I have the chance. Yeah, so that's also nice. I'm hoping we can actually get some freaking gameplay in though. Progress through the free campaign. Introduction of which way to unlock. Yes. Well, see, here's the thing. I would like to, but in order to get to that mission, here we go. Holy shit. It's so different. It's not that different, but it's different enough. Damn, look at this place, man. It feels good to have a lot on the screen at once again, because during Beyond Light it was very like small, and now it's not, which is cool. This will also help a little bit to give some context for you guys, because for those of you who haven't played through Destiny, this will help give a little bit of context. This is the they added this last season, I think, and it's just like what's happened in Destiny so far, which is cool. The Red War. Dominus Gaul led his Red Legion Cabal on an assault of the last city. Victorious, he used Cabal technology to ensnare the Traveler and block Guardians' access to the light. Guardians regathered the Vanguard and mounted a counter-assault to take back humanity's home. Gaul's plan to steal the light backfired, and the Traveler destroyed him. He was a big meanie. That guy sucked. Curse of Osiris. Osiris, the former Warlock Vanguard. The Vanguard, by the way, is they're like the group that leads the last city. There is one city on Earth. Like I mentioned, the apocalypse happened, killed everybody on the entire planet. We also colonized our entire solar system. But then the darkness came in, which is like the bad guys, right? And they destroyed. I'm realizing now... This is one of my favorite games, and I'm now understanding like what it's like. I'm hearing that back now, and it's like, wow, I should go touch some grass. I should go outside a little bit. Anyway, but yeah, they're like a special group that leads the rest of all the Guardians, and the Guardians are zombies. No, they're humans or exos, which are like androids, robot people, and then there's the awoken, which are like space people. The Vanguard leads all of them and kind of directs them, gives them guidance, does missions, things like that. But yeah, so anyway, this is the Curse of Osiris. This was the second DLC to come out. Osiris, the former Warlock Vanguard in exile from the last city, sought to thwart Panoptes, the infinite mind, from using simulations to achieve total victory for the Vex. The Vex are like a hive mind of robots. The Vex are actually this little like white liquid thing, but they have made robot bodies for themselves, and I think they're also fueled by darkness too. So, interesting. And Panoptes, the infinite mind, was like a big giant robot. That like ran it. Think of like the Matrix, I guess, but kind of not really. Anyway, Osiris and the Guardian, us, entered the Infinite Forest, a Vex simulation engine, and defeated Panoptes. Osiris chose to remain in the forest to use its simulations for humanity's gain. Ooh, the War Mind. After the Traveler woke, the shockwave caused warsats to crash on the surface of Mars, revealing the core of the Golden Age Warmind AI Rasputin, as well as forgotten foes. Anna Bray, hunter, and descendant of a Golden Age lineage, worked with the Guardian to defeat the Hive Worm God Zol and his herald Nokris. Rasputin pledged to safeguard humanity, but only on its own terms. So a Warmind AI was a robot that all of humanity kind of came together to create to fight the evil foes of the darkness, because they got messages that something was coming into the solar system, which were the triangles, which we'll see in a second, and they were the darkness and it's bad and evil and death and apocalypse. I hope this isn't boring, by the way. I just want to give a little context. We will get into shooting eventually. This is just, I feel like I need to give a little bit of context, because it's kind of like I'm just throwing some random viewers in who don't know what Destiny is, and I feel like this would help a little bit. Forsaken. Yeah, that one was not my it was a good campaign, but yeah. In a high-stakes prison escape, Uldren Sov and his 8 barons took out legendary hunter Cayde 6 and unleashed chaos across the reef. Avenge the fallen Vanguard leader at any cost. Uncover the mysteries at the heart of the Dreaming City, earn a wealth of new exotic weapons, and carry the light into the Shattered Throne Dungeon and Last Wish raid. Yeah, so Cayde was this guy right here. He was the hunter Vanguard, and he got shot in the head by this, which actually I am very proud to own. It's a replica of his gun, the Ace of Spades. Anyway, he got killed by his own gun, which is like hella rude, you know? Who the hell does that? But anyway, there we go. Yeah, so he got killed by Uldren Sov, who is like a bad guy at this point. He's kind of an ass. We don't really like him. Season of the Forge. Guardians met Ada 1, Reclusive Exo, and the curator of the weapon foundry called the Black Armory. Though distrustful of Lightbearers, Ada needed help to recover her forges lost during the Red War. Guardians recover all 4 armory forges and unearth secrets of Ada's own past, rekindling the armory's operations and changing Ada's outlook on those who wield the light. So, cool weapons is basically what we got. Season of the Drifter. It's the rat. he's one of my favorite characters. He's one of the coolest characters. I'm actually really sad I don't have a figure of him. I wish I did. The Drifter upped the ante on his gambit, much to the Vanguard's disappointment. Guardians made a choice to spy on the Drifter or to work with him, or to work more closely with him. Guardians learned bits of the Drifter's past, that the Nine are patrons of his endeavors, and that he knew their emissary days past, when both were different people. So he introduced a new game called the Gambit, which is like PvE, PvP mixed together. But yeah, he's like part of a biker gang, but the biker gang killed people. The light is supposed to be the special thing, but some people use the light to hurt other people, so that's not good. Season of Opulence. Emperor Callus, disgraced former leader of the Cabal, enticed Guardians back to his Leviathan ship with promises of power, all in the hopes that he could sway them to his clandestine ranks as a shadow. The Guardians competed in Callus's menagerie and claimed their spoils, but their allegiances remained steadfast. Yeah, way back when, in the beginning of Destiny, one of the raids was the Leviathan, which was this big ship that literally swallowed planets to fuel it. And anyway, later at the end of Forsaken, Season of the Opulence, we got to be like little fighters, I guess, with like agents of Callus, which was interesting. It was cool. It was a cool portion of the game, I guess. Shadowkeep. This is when things really started kicking off. So I'll read that in a second. But the whole point of Destiny is that the game starts after the apocalypse, and Destiny 1, Destiny 2, and I imagine the beginning of Destiny 3 or whatever the Bungie developers plan on doing with that, the whole story is about the apocalypse happening again. About, oh, you're back, and we defeated the bad guys. oh crap, they're sight of like something happening. Oh god, the apocalypse is back again, which is beyond light. And now the apocalypse is basically happening right now. We're trying to like patch it up and fix it. So not great. Shadowkeep. An ancient enemy grows even closer, and as the heroes of the last safe city turn their attention to the frontiers of our galaxy, new nightmares emerge from beneath the lunar surface. Heed Eris Morn's call and stand against the hive swarm. Construct an arsenal out of nightmare essence and destroy the evil lurking in the pit of heresy and garden of salvation. So, ghosts, basically. Yeah, not great ghosts. Season of the Undying. The Vex, spurred by the reactivation of the pyramid on Earth's moon, opened a portal to the Black Garden. Their forces spewed forth, assaulting the lunar surface. Ikora Rey and the Guardian launched offensives into the garden, using a portal of Ikora's creation to track and destroy the Vex leader, the Undying Mind. The Guardian recovered a relic of darkness from within the garden. Yeah, so I think this was, oh, that's a Gate Lord's Eye. Yeah, this was when, in order to get to the Black Garden, we had to open this big portal, and now the portal was opened, so then all the Vex came through, but we stopped the Vex, which was cool. Season of Dawn. Osiris exited the Infinite Forest with a portent of humanity's doom, foreseen in the simulations. He learned the remains of the Red Legion had taken the Sundial, a failed time travel experiment of his own invention. The Guardians fought the Cabal and their Scion Council to stop them from rewriting history, then used the same methods to save the lost Guardian Saint 14 from his death in the past. So this was a huge season. Basically time travel, and also the Cabal, which are now our friends, because it's literally been years since this happened, but the Cabal, who were also in the Red War, but that was a section of Cabal, that wasn't all of the Cabal. Just like also Season of Opulence, this one. The Cabal are basically like big like elephant people, and they have tusks. They're like rhinos. They're just big space people, but they're very like fascist is the best word I'd say. They're very expansionist and very militaristic too, so they like conquer through everything. Yeah, we ended up killing some bad people there, and Saint 14's cool. He's a cool Titan. Let's see, what's this one? Is this Season of the Warmind? Season of the Worthy, yeah. With their plans for the Sundial foiled, the Legion made a desperate play for revenge on humanity. They launched the derelict Almighty, former Pride of Gaul's fleet, at the last city. Anna Bray and the Vanguard put aside their differences and made a plan to use Rasputin's Warsat network to neutralize the threat. The Guardians powered Rasputin's arsenal, and the Warmind destroyed the Almighty. Yeah, so this was the beginning of Warmind weapons, which were weapons specifically made to create Warmind cells, which are these little balls that when you shoot them, they explode. You can pick them up. They give you buffs. You can use them to suppress enemies. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do. Yeah, what the hell was I saying? Oh, yeah, the Almighty was a giant, picture like two rulers taped onto like a golf ball, but except it's this huge like sci-fi like spaceship that either pours energy into the sun or sucks energy out of the sun to create a black hole. So that was pointed at our sun when the Red Fleet first came in, and they were going to completely explode our sun, which is like, what the hell, dude? Rude. But yeah, so we broke that in the Red War, and now, years later, this Legion is trying to use that. So that's not good. And then this was a Season of Arrivals. This is when everything kind of first kicked off and the apocalypse started to come back. The Black Fleet, humanity's ancient foe, returned to our system and knocked out Rasputin's defense with trivial ease. The Vanguard evacuated some stellar bodies as the pyramids descended on them. Guardians worked with Eris Morn to translate cryptic messages from the pyramids while battling back the enemies of humanity, now emboldened by the growing shadow enveloping humanity. So the pyramids are back, and the pyramids are like the envoys of darkness, where the Traveler is like the envoy of light. The pyramids are like, hey, we're gonna mess your stuff up, so, you know, not great. Yeah, this was basically like the beginning of the apocalypse. This is when planets started disappearing too, which is why I made the comment like it's nice to have a full directory again, because we used to have a ton of planets. Mars, Titan, one of Saturn's moons, or Jupiter's moons, I don't remember. And then Nessus, which is a centaur, I guess, and a centaur is like a little asteroid planet thing. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Mars, Io, Nessus, just different planets that were all just gone because of the darkness coming. So anyway, because the darkness came, the Traveler woke up. The Traveler was kind of like asleep for the whole time, but now it's awake, which is cool. The Traveler healed. As the Pyramid Fleet darkened the skies of the Sol system and entire planets disappeared in the encroaching shadow, the Traveler acted once more and reformed its shape. None know the true nature of this act. Was it a defensive measure, reacting to a growing threat, a clarion call of guardians, or something yet undiscovered? The Traveler is kind of like God, by the way. It's not God, but it's like, it's basically become our God, because it like tripled humanity's lifespan. It ushered us into a golden age to have like near light speed travel, a whole bunch of stuff. So this was the beginning of the apocalypse, and this is when things started to really kick off, when we started using darkness, which is like, whoa, we use the light, we don't touch the darkness, but now we do, so that's pretty spooky. Humanity's ancient foes returned. As the Black Fleet fills the sky, a strange power pulls friend and foe alike to the ruins of Europa, and a new Kel wields the gift of darkness to unite the fallen. Work with the Exo Stranger to stop Aramis, Kel of Darkness, in a new story campaign. Master Stasis subclasses, and unlock the secrets of the Deepstone Crypt Raid. Yeah, so these are the Fallen. They're like space pirates. The Traveler gave them their gifts, gave them its gifts in the past, but then it left and it moved on. And they're called the Fallen because they fell from grace, basically. And so now they're like, some of them have devolved into space pirates, but some of them are good now. And so you'll see that in the near season. Season of the Hunt. As planets vanished, Xivu Arath, the Hive God of War, moved to seize power. Osiris walked a dangerous path to learn of this plot. His ghost Sagira paid the ultimate price. Yeah, she died, which sucked. She was a really cool ghost. Also, the Hive are like space necromancers, is the easiest way to put it. They deal with death. They have sword logic, which basically is like, if I kill you, I gain your power through like space magic and necromancy and stuff. It's interesting. And then there's also the Taken King, which was way back when, who creates like zombies out of people, so it's a whole thing. The Guardian met an unexpected ally, Uldren Sov, murderer of Cade 6, reborn as Crow, a guardian in the Spider's employ. The Guardian foiled Xivu's plan and bargained with the Spider to buy Crow's freedom. Yeah, so big freaking reveal, Uldren Sov, who we shot in the head, he was being used by Savathun, which we will later find out. This whole time in Forsaken, Savathun, this is why this is such a big DLC, by the way, because since Forsaken, Savathun has been controlling little bits and pieces of everything, and now it's revealed that she's the big mastermind behind everything. So she manipulated Uldren Sov into killing Cade 6 and to destroying the Vanguard and to doing other things. So, or to starting to destroy the Vanguard, but and to freeing her or something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, so he's a good guy now, Uldren Sov, basically, and his name is Crow. It's not, well, whatever. You get to pick your name when you're reborn. Season of the Chosen. Keitel, Empress of the Cabal, led her fleet to the Sol system and offered a deal to Zavala, swear fealty and defeat the Hive together. The commander refused. Like a badass. Like a badass, dude. The Guardians undermined Keitel's attempts to form a war council, defeating her champions in ritual combat. Cabal renegades attempted to kill Zavala, but Crow foiled the plot, revealing his identity in the process. Zavala and Keitel agreed on a truce. This was kind of a big thing as well. It's like a TV show that you get to play, honestly. But yeah, big thing is that Crow was working for the Vanguard, but nobody knew who he was because he was wearing a mask. But during this, he saved Zavala, which proved to Zavala that Crow is actually a good guy and he's not Uldren Sov anymore. Also, Keitel is this guy, Emperor Callus's daughter. So when he left, because when the pyramids showed up, something happened to Leviathan, the Leviathan fled or whatever, she showed up and tried to take what remains of the solar system. So this is what I mean by like Destiny's like a space soap opera. It's like, it's literally like video game Star Wars. You know how Star Wars is for movies, like Destiny is for, you know, and obviously Star Wars has its own video game adaptations with like Battlefront and stuff, but you know what I mean. It's like, it's insane. This was Season of the Splicer. This is when like the Fallen, a portion of the Fallen became our allies. This was a pretty big season too. They put a lot of effort into this one, so I appreciate that. Season of the Splicer. As the Vex simulation plunged the last city into darkness, the Vanguard turned to the Elixni Splicer Mithrax for aid. In return, Ikora offered to shelter House Light within the city's walls, a controversial decision. With Mithrax's help, the Guardians learned to delve deep into the Vex network. There, they discovered the true mastermind behind the Endless Night, Curia Blade Transform. After defeating Curia as well as a treasonous Vex invasion of the last city led by faction leader Lakshmi II, the Guardians successfully lifted the Endless Night. Mithrax and House Light remained in the Elixni Quarter as allies of the Vanguard. This was a huge season for a couple reasons. First of all, the last city on Earth, which is huge, relatively, it was covered in an endless night. Like it said, it was nighttime all the time and nobody knew why, and we found out towards the end of the season that it was because of this Vex machine that was causing it to be like that. But what we didn't know is that it was being used by Savathun. I don't know why, but she just did, because she was like, hey, let's mess with everybody. So pretty interesting. What else is it? Oh yeah, and it's big too because Mithrax was actually from a previous mission all the way back here, and I think Curse of Osiris or Warmind. He was a fallen captain that you could choose to save. You could kill him or you could kill the Hive Knight, but the canon version is that he stays alive, so Season of the Splicer happens. And it's cool, because now we get to work with the Fallen, and now we're also working with the Cabal. So it's like slowly over time we're building allies. This season we're going to work with the Cabal, which is like, whoa, that's crazy. They were the bad guys and now they're the good guys. So it's like pretty interesting, which is awesome. I think that's cool. This was the most recent season. I want you to keep in mind, most seasons are about a month. They're about 30 days. This season was 155 days long. This was the biggest and longest season. So long, in fact, that they actually had time to put in a special event, the Bungie 30th anniversary event. So that was crazy too. But yeah, this was one of the longest seasons ever. I wouldn't necessarily call this the biggest season, but it was definitely like, it had a big bomb drop, which I'll read in a second. Season of the Lost. After Saint 14, Crow, and the Guardian raced to the Dreaming City to confront Osiris, Savathun revealed the truth. For months, she had assumed Osiris's identity, sowing distrust and chaos within the Vanguard and beyond. After a confrontation, the Witch Queen restored Crow's memories of his days as Uldren Sov. Now faced with his past, Crow retreated into solitude. Queen Mara Sov struck a bargain where, in exchange for being freed from her worm, Savathun would reveal the secrets of the darkness. Intent on lifting the curse from the Dreaming City, Mara planned to kill her nemesis, but just as the separation ceremony completed, Savathun escaped, her whereabouts unknown. Except now we know she's on Mars, that son of a bitch. So, yeah, this is basically where we're at now. Savathun has reappeared on Mars, and we're gonna go kick her ass, like we've done every other god and thing that we fought. Actually, it's funny because literally every god that we've fought in the game we have turned into a gun, so I'm excited to turn her ass into like a bow or something, so that would be fun too. But yeah, big drop since Osiris came back. I want to say Season of the Dawn. No, I would say probably, yeah, I would say since Season of the Hunt, she assumed his identity. And then throughout these all seasons, she's been, there's been little like hints that it's been her, but now finally we know that it's her. But yeah, this is just, that was insane that she, that happened. Then there was the 30th anniversary event, which, happy birthday, Bungie. This was supposed to celebrate, them just being around for 30 years. There were like Halo themed guns in the game and events and things, just weapons in general, but there were also some other games I think kind of hinted at in with the weapons of the game and the activities, but I didn't know the other ones. The only ones I really knew were Halo. So, but yeah, there was a cool little event that happened too. It was like a game show, so it was kind of a fun little break until Witch Queen dropped. And then now we're here, which is Witch Queen, which I am freaking out about. Delve into the Witch Queen. Delve into Savathun's twisted throne world to uncover the mystery of how she and her Lucent brood stole the light. Learn the secrets required to craft all new weapons, a new weapon archetype, and take back the light. And this is the season we're in right now. When Savathun's light-wielding Lucent Hive emerge and threaten the source of the Guardian's power, survival depends on the fragile alliance between the Vanguard and Empress Keitel. Wielding a spirit imbued with light-suppressing technology, the Guardians will work with Lord Saladin and Keitel's most trusted scion to explore the minds of Lucent Hive targets and find the intel needed to prevent the Witch Queen's ghoulish plans from coming to fruition. Take the fight to the Lucent Hive in a new seasonal activity, visit the relic to craft a custom weapons of extraordinary power, and hunt down a powerful exotic weapon as you explore a mysterious signal emanating from a once lost planet. And that's where we're at now, and I am incredibly excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick, and then when I get back, hopefully we can load into this mission. So, be right back. Okay, I'm gonna get some water really quick because I am parched. And I might shave too, which I should have done before stream. I don't know. Do I look kind of? Nah, you guys can't even see. All right, let me get some water. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this show on the road. Really want to freaking play, man. I'm hoping that the servers won't be too bogged down, but knowing that everybody's gonna hop on at the same time, it's like kind of unavoidable. Look how fucking cool that is, dude. That is like right out of an H.R. Geiger painting. Oh my god, dude. It just, oh, so badass. It's so...
With Mars returned, I hardly know where to start.
I wonder what's with the weird, like, little light things coming up. Look how realistic that looks, too. God damn. I love her voice actor, by the way.
Where is she?
I'm so glad that she's getting a reprised role now, because she's been kind of... Her character's been kind of useless for a little bit, so I'm so glad that she's in at the forefront now.
The relic is of the pyramids. There's no doubt.
Word is out about Mars.
I need more time.
The Cabal are mobilizing. We need to...
Yep, there's their big gun. Damn.
Secure the camp!
Yep, those are the space rhinos. Or elephants, I guess. Oh, and they have Season of the Lost weapons. That's so cool.
Wait. It seems they have another target.
What are they aiming at?
Damn.
Savathun.
It's Eris, by the way. She got trapped in one of the hive's, like, breeding pits. Portal to one of their gods. And so now she looks like a hive person. Okay, I really hope this loads in. I'm just gonna keep trying. Just gonna keep trying until it loads in, and then if it does, it does. You know, so... I hope it does. I really hope it does. I want to play. Okay. If this is too difficult, and it's just not enjoyable, then I'll probably switch to the easier mode, just so it's enjoyable for you guys. I don't want you to sit here watching me redo the same mission like 15 times, because that's annoying, and I can't edit that. I cannot edit that out, and I want it to... As much as streams are meant for like longer games, I don't want to sit here just struggling, because that's not enjoyable at all. Yeah, I'm excited too, because I think people like, I'm sure Dado's live. Dado and, Miss Watts and, yeah. Yeah, they're all live streaming Destiny, which is cool. That's exciting. They're all pretty big, Destiny streamers. So that's cool. SK2. They're all live. Man. I just want to play this. And there's so many people playing. I hope it's not my internet too, or the fact that I'm streaming, because that would be really sad. The music this season is beautiful, by the way. They do a really good job usually. Michael Salvatore and all of them. They usually do an excellent job with the music, so that's exciting. Yeah, I also have a couple of games planned too. Elden Ring is coming out pretty soon, and I want to, you know, spoilers but not spoilers. I kind of want to do a series of that as well, so you have that to look forward to. And then I might do some more. I said that I'd record more of the dating show, and also more of Only Cans. So I might do that too. I didn't get a lot of feedback on that. But I might do that for me, just because that'll be fun to play. At least the Only Cans one. So that game was pretty funny. But I also kind of want to see where the Love TV show goes, so we'll see. There is supposed to be a spaceship here, and there is no spaceship there, and that makes me kind of nervous. I hope we don't just get to listen the whole time to music. I hope we get to actually play. But this is totally normal. Totally normal on release day. If I recorded tomorrow, it probably would have been better. If I streamed tomorrow, it would have been better. But, you know, you want to be, like, involved right when it happens, so... We just might not to get to play right away, which would be sad, but We will make it work. I just want it to work now. Some fun videos to watch while I'm recording and you're waiting for something is go watch My Name is Bife. He's a new video explaining some of the lore. You can if you want to, you don't have to. But if you want to be involved a little bit, I guess, in some of the Destiny lore. I just want to play Destiny 2. It's not that hard. But if it is, it is. Whatever. Let's see. I'm gonna drag this over just a little bit. Here. Hopefully we're loading in now. Oh my god. I don't want to keep getting error coded. Please. I just want to play Destiny. It's not that hard. Fix your fucking game, please. Oh man. Or it might be my internet. I don't even know what error code beat is. We're gonna keep trying this. We are gonna keep trying this. Maybe it's the hard difficulty. Maybe I'll load it on regular difficulty and then see if that helps at all. I don't know if it will, but I hope it does.
In times of crisis,
Okay, we're gonna
people
stick
look
this. Yeah, I'll just do the regular campaign, and then I'll replay it hard on my own. If you guys really want to see me play it on the hard mode, then I'll record it or I'll stream it or whatever. But I think for now, yeah, I'll probably just do the regular version. Oh, okay. Well, I can't see anything, but sure. It's good to know that it's still working in the background. See, can I mess with my character at all? I can. Ooh, yeah, there's a new seasonal artifact in the Enclave on Mars during the free introduction. Oh, interesting. There's all these bad boys too, but I can't see them. Because it's frozen. I don't know, maybe I can't stream this. That'd be really sad. I do want to stream this very badly, but if it just doesn't work, I'll record it instead and I'll post it or something. God damn it, I just want this to work. I can't even enter the first mission. That's how crazy this is. Here, I'll look up what the error code beat is and see if I can try to fix it. It's probably going to be like, you have shitty internet. Or you have a bad computer. Beat. Result of a general networking issue. If the player receives the error or others of this category repeatedly, troubleshooting the network or for connection errors is recommended. So it's me. I think. And I hope not. Here we go. I'll look this up and see if that helps at all. Oh, okay, so it's not me, it's the overall servers are struggling. But if it keeps happening over and over, then I should check my internet. Okay. So we'll try this again. If it doesn't work, I'll probably just have to end stream, which would be so disappointing. That would be so disappointing. I had this whole day planned to play this. If I can ever get into a fucking campaign mission, then I'll probably go live again. But until then, Might just have to end stream just to have it even load. I don't know. I'll just see. I don't want to do that if I can help it. I'm gonna try to also close everything else on my computer. I don't have that much open, just some extra tabs and stuff to help out, but you know, I don't want to like break the game too much. Here, let me see. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Just get rid of all these. That's just school and shit. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That should be about everything. Nice. Okay, hopefully that doesn't break my computer either. That'll probably freeze everything. But I hope it works. Oh? We loading in somewhere? Hey, maybe. That would be pretty dope. That would be pretty cool. An hour of nothing. How exciting. Me trying to fill, so it seems a little exciting. I don't know. I want to have a good experience for you guys, and I want to play it. If we play it in like an hour or two, that'd be fine also. But, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll get it to work. Hopefully. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just coping. Copium. Shit, man. I hope I can load in. Loading times are just a beast. I can tell. I don't know if my computer's like struggling to run it or if it's running it good. I think it's okay. It's not struggling too much, which is good. Oh, I just wanted to load. Maybe if I complain enough. No, I won't do that. That's annoying. We can do something fun in the meantime. We can play a little coloring game. Do you want to color? What are we going to color today? Probably, oh, I can play Plants vs. Zombies. I don't know if it loaded. I don't want to jinx it. So I'm just gonna ignore that. Hopefully it fixes itself. I hope it worked. It seems like it might have broken, though. I don't want to say anything. I miss playing Plants vs. Zombies. Would you guys watch if I did a playthrough? That would be pretty fun. That'd be sick, actually. I would play a playthrough of Plants vs. Zombies. Just for little shitties and giggles. So it seems like it's still working, which is good. Oh, I just want it to work even more. And faster, but you know, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. I hope it's working. I don't know, we've gotten a black screen like this before, so who knows. I'm sorry if this is boring, by the way. I really didn't plan for this to be kind of dog like it is, but you know, here we are. Doing pretty well on my level of Plants vs. Zombies. I'm on the night section right now. I'm close to getting to the end, to the pool portion. Stupid. I don't want to play Plants vs. Zombies. Whatever. Man, Destiny is just going through it today. I wonder how many players I have active. That would be really cool to see. I'm gonna try and pull up Data's stream on my phone because I don't want to break anything. See if he's having any luck at all playing. And if he's playing, I'm gonna feel very sad. Damn. Destiny load times are a beast. I can hear it though. I'm still in the game. Is he? I don't know. Well, it seems like he made it in. Let me check if Miss 5000 Watts made it in. I don't actually know if she's streaming right now. Oh, she is. God damn, why can I not load in? That's so insanely annoying. Well, I hate to disappoint you guys, but I might have to cancel stream. What I'll do though is I'll turn it into a recording when I can. I'll break it up and have it be done that way. I just really wanted to stream this. I'll try one more thing. I will try one more thing, and we can try migrating to Twitch if you guys want to. It's been a minute since I've streamed on Twitch, and I'd rather stay on YouTube, but we might just have to go to Twitch. But I will if I can't fix this problem, because this is stupid at this point. Yeah, that's not looking good. This is really fucking annoying. I'm trying to stay positive for you guys, but this is like really disheartening because I wanted to stream and I can't. Yeah, we probably just got. Yeah, that's annoying. All right, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna end stream right now, and then I'm gonna migrate over to Twitch and see if that helps at all. A little bit. I don't know if it'll will, but damn. That is really fucking annoying. I don't know what the problem would be, man. I mean, my internet's not horrible, but it's also not like the best in the world. But oh, and now I have to load in from the beginning. Holy shit. I'm not even gonna make it in at this point. Like, I was in, and now it's gonna say that the servers are too full. Or something. I don't know. Holy shit. I'm not even gonna make it in. That's great. God damn it, dude. Just wanna fucking play Destiny. I really just do. How disheartening. That sucks. Actually, that may not be too bad if I go live on Twitch, because then I can just clip it and turn it into something for YouTube. That's probably what I'll do. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and migrate to Twitch. If you don't have me on Twitch, my username is DuskHunterTV. It's just my name, Dusk Hunter, all lowercase with a little TV at the end of it. I will be streaming from there. So if you're curious, go ahead and follow me there. I'm pretty sure most of you who are subscribed here also have me followed on Twitch, but just in case you don't, that is my name, and